This is Optimal Living Daily, episode 1440, How to Get Inspired, 4 Easy Hacks to Try, by Mia of shedreamsalday.com, and I'm Justin Malik, your personal narrator, where I get permission from the authors of the best blogs I can find on personal development, minimalism, productivity, happiness, anything that I think will help you live a more meaningful life. And then I simply read their content for free. If you enjoy it, sharing this show with someone else would go a really long way to keep this podcast running. And I have a new author being featured today. I'll tell you more about her after today's reading. So with that, let's get right to it and start optimizing your life. How to Get Inspired, 4 Easy Hacks to Try, by Mia of shedreamsalday.com. Finding inspiration isn't always easy. Sitting around waiting for inspiration to find us, almost impossible. I mean, inspiration doesn't just fall into our laps. To be able to become and stay productive, inspiration is needed. We have to design our life in a way that will help us find the inspiration needed to take action and produce at a high level. To bring about creativity and inspiration, you have to set your life up accordingly. With that said, you can implement one or more of the following hacks to up your inspiration game and learn how to get inspired even when you're feeling stuck. Hopefully these tips will get you into a state of inspiration and creative flow. Number 1, learn to feel inspired. Whenever I'm not feeling my usual inspired self, I always turn to education and learning. I find that if I allow myself 1 hour of pure passive learning, I trigger my inspiration immensely. I want this for you too, dreamer. So grab a book, nonfiction or fiction, enroll in an online course, jump on YouTube to learn from a TED Talk or other inspiring people, or go for a walk and listen to your favorite podcast or audiobook. Learn for at least 30 minutes a day to up your inspiration level. Always strive to up your learning. Number 2, do something fun. Sounds fun, right? There's really no wonder that if you sit around and don't do anything remotely close to fun, you will not feel inspired or have creative ideas. It's hard to feel inspired when you're having negative thoughts, anxiety over something, or whenever you're bored out of your mind. It's quite literally impossible. No extraordinary idea was created out of struggle. So let's make it fun. Go on an adventure, take a walk, work out, watch an episode of Friends, call a friend, go to dinner with your hubby, boyfriend, or girlfriend. Have the perfect latte at your local coffee shop, whatever feels fun to you. Ideas will start to bubble up when you surround yourself with positive thoughts, people, and environments. However, you need to be careful. When you're having an awesome time, it's easy to drift off into having fun forever and fall into the procrastination trap. To avoid procrastination and you going off on a fun time bender, set a time limit for your fun time. Post fun time, check in with your emotions, make a note of how you're feeling, and then revisit your creative flow. More often than not, I find myself inspired after a good fun time session. Number 3, surround yourself with the right people. Surround yourself with inspiring people who have wisdom and amazingness to share. Perhaps they've accomplished something that you've been wanting to achieve. It could be any of these people: mentor, life coach, a new friend, a new collective group of people, like a support group, online or offline. Get around people who have different skills that can spark areas of inspiration for you. This ties back to the idea of learning for inspiration. It's so powerful to get around, virtually or in person, people who inspire you and have the results you want in your life. When I first started my online business, I surrounded myself with virtual badasses, so to speak, and I learned and consumed all the wisdom I could possibly from them. Surround yourself with awesome people and learn, grow, share insights, and inspire each other. Number 4, journal your way to inspiration. I know. How many times do we mention journaling as a hack to trigger personal growth? I bet you're tired of hearing all about the perks that come alongside journaling, but I'm still going to include it in the matter of getting inspired. Journaling your way to inspiration is the best way to lure out any creative ideas that are lurking in the back of your mind. Bring your ideas to the surface or to paper and bring them to life through journaling. I urge you to wake up 20 minutes earlier, buy a brand new journal, and start to write about anything and everything for about 15 minutes. No rules, no requirements, just let your creative juice flow freely onto the paper. Journaling is the antidote to feeling stuck and uninspired because you can uncover truths and ideas you didn't even know was possible for you. I love journaling for inspiration, and I make it a daily ritual that I never allow myself to skip. Before you go, finding inspiration doesn't have to be hard. In fact, it is when we make it hard that it never shows up in our lives. Try one of these easy tips and get inspired instantly. The inspiration tips I've shared may feel obvious to you, but sometimes I feel we make life and finding inspiration more complicated than it is. When we make things complicated, inspiration never comes to visit. Sometimes we just need to pause, have some fun, hang out with inspiring people, and journal for a bit to get inspired. You just listened to the post titled How to Get Inspired, 4 Easy Hacks to Try by Mia of shedreamsalday.com. Thank you to Mia for giving us permission to narrate her work. Come visit her site. I have the site linked in this episode's description at oldpodcast.com. As she mentioned, Mia is an online business owner and writes at She Dreams All Day about personal development and productivity to help you achieve your biggest goals and your wildest dreams. Perfect fit for this show. So thank you again, Mia. And that'll do it for today. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow where your optimal life awaits.